make sure there's nobody tree, clear out anybody that could be backstabbing, and they're going to realize here that all 5 players are towards site and A main.
So peace of mind towards Cat. Knife against it, flash up the top, can't detonate it though, suppressed. Fragment Nade going to be clearing a part of that one, and now here comes the waterfall right down and out. Fragment Nade finds it, and a fight's being taken. Fnatic laying claim to the map, laying claim to the site. It's all down to this. Less with the most to do, trying to spam it, and Boaster starting things up. Man's going to need a security detail with attempts.
And the trophy now is within touching distance, but like I said, the journey there to earn it is going to be an arduous one today.
So close, you can almost taste it. Okay, crossfire setup. Lovely opener here for Loud, but a return from Derke. Paranoia. Matches onto his face, might have been friendly fire, but okay, aspas completely separated from the rest of his team now. Just getting a little bit awkward still. Bit of spam through the walls. You've handed the rifle over to aspas with the bulldog. This guy can make short work of many. Up to Chronicle. Turled up, bites his time, waits it out. Here's the plan, but denies. Now he's got backup, teammates helping him. It should be safe hands. So much to do for Tuyz. Spike in his hands with 6 seconds remaining. Absolutely unwinnable unless Boaster gives away his life, but no. Scurries away, tail between his legs. But it is that round win that he was hunting for. Take this one before they can set up. Loud. Anchoring the positions, cauanzin unknown. Did not know where the players were coming from still. Doubled up in hell.
Here comes Les!
And Loud are just demonic.
These A-site hits, they're very drilled with them. Even when aspas didn't perform his best, their attacking protocols and the set plays, the teamwork, it's all really good.
It's their bread and butter. And look at this. 3 of the players are Loud just funneling onto the one side of the site. This shot's going a little bit wide, but Swarm in the position. Doesn't clear the corner. Oh, Leo! Double spray down. Tries to pick up a bit of an upgrade. 18 bullets, and my goodness, it gets hairy. Leo has to back up, has to back away, and he does claim the one. Still Seekers now. Used to try and take that market position. Loud wondering what's going on, and Leo goes for it. Okay, Hunter's Fury up close, and a flash play! What is that? Fnatic cooking a gap. Oh, they've cleared their way through. Look at that, Viper wall up still. The angle's not watched for, and Alfajer this time will not be caught unaware. Tap of the spike, seeing if they can force the positioning. It's Chronicle, unaware of any sort of players in his sight lines. The pit drop down, 2 to 2v2. And Boaster's taking it, half of the defuse, gets out of his life, and Leo, what is that? 3 in a round, and he just closes it out. It's more than safe hands at this point, John. Quick to shut it down. But alive, and he does a decent amount of damage. Bruising Derke, but not dissuading him. Going back for more. Darlighting him up. How does saadhak claim that one? But it's an even fight. Made a bit less so. Fnatic are returning fire. And a bit of a pause in the round. Boaster teleports behind them. Less with the jump peek, he knows. He's got to be aware of this. cauanzin's alone just on the side planning. There's no backup. Every angle has to be watched for. And it's just looking nigh impossible. Doors closed in their face. Lockdown is going to be pushing them deep into wine.
It's a heavy
positioning known.
Heavy commitment of an ultimate, but that just shows you how determined Fnatic are to break the economy again of Loud.
Look at the layers of smokes here. Weapon out, flash connects. Oh, trying to return it. Spray down. But it's fast. It's rapid. They want to take control of this one. Stun onto Boaster. Where is he TP into? Cuts across the angle. There's a smoke in his way, and they are none the wiser. Loud getting silenced here. The tap of the spike rotates around. It's a little bit awkward, but guess what? It's a triple for Boaster. Derke, all reliable. That util pushing forwards, and they want to fight for this. A bit of running gun, saadhak. Lovely job done. Still need to deal with Leo. Ready and waiting. He's been performing miracles. Jumping, hopping around the side, but less is that extra guy. And he's making it so damn hard. Still, the jiggle with the movement. Alfajer traded. Down to Chronicle, and how does he want to play this in a 1v3? Odin's not ideal for it. Money in his back pocket, though. Could play this if he wants to, but so many angles watched, and Leo, anti-flash position. Turret At his back, broken though. Now to Util, dodges it to the side. Leono cannot withstand it. Up to Alfajer. Two players swarm his position, claims a second. Not too bad, but it's loud all day long. Sailing away in this round. Meters match here. Lockdown going to be placed. Hunter's Fury from the back of the site means that is taken care of. Answered in kind with an ultimate over the top. That's aspas dashing. Once more, Leo's there. And it's a bit awkward, it's a bit strained, but Tuyz is out on an island. No help from the rest of his team, down to just two. It's looking all but sealed for Fnatic to get that 8th round. Saadhak, reset, lovely job.
Is that a bit of an overheat from Leo, perhaps?
Tries to find it, but it is just left round. Snakebite relieves that.
The spike is on Boaster.
Mid. Wow, that's an important fight to win. He's still here, he's still waiting. What is occurring? It's pandemonium! The knife kill from saadhak, and he's still alive, he's still kicking. Time running low though, 12 seconds. It has to be fast, it has to be loose. Paranoia, not gonna have that tool in their back pocket for this one, and the plan has to be stuck inside the smoke. Alfajer covering. They don't have control at the back of the site.
They don't know if anyone's here.
That's why they're trying to clear it. Still seem to be a little bit more comfortable now. saadhak so low. One stray bullet would have found him. Could have evened up this battle, could have evened up the fight. And Boaster, maybe a little bit too overexcited there. Alfajer, how much can you do? Viper's Pit around the side, flash block. Got to deal with saadhak. Dart at his back still, he's cool, calm, and collected. Removing to Util. And they're running out of time. This could be a disaster for Fnatic. Overcooking this one. Can't be saving these pistols, not into this round, and saadhak will answer. Helping him out. Choke point contained, doubled up position, aspas. How do you bail yourself out? Dash active. A bit of help for them, but already the damage is done. Fnatic have claimed this site, gonna start to get this plant down. Still, play to be made. Dashes forward, cuts it up, they know Alfie is here, and he loses the battle. Handing over a rifle, aspas is deadly. Vandal in his hands. Flick of the wrist, dodging, weaving, and buckling.
A super team. The brilliance exuding from each of these players is carrying them over the line in moments like that.
Raw skill. And now he can just bide his time, he can wait it out, he can be a bit of a nuisance for them. Still loud, looking to try and take this one. Players are low though, and another dart revealed. Leo set up. And how do you clear him out? Just absolutely bunkered, time running low, spike. Barely any time left to play with. What is that? saadhak making the most. Leo, how do you hold on? 33 health, but he's done enough. The players are loud, trying to vacate, trying to save their weapons. For now, still hot flash play, and there's the response. Chronicle there, Judge in the back line. Fearless from Boaster. Takes the fight anyway. Doubled up though, that is gonna be nice. Making it easy for them. And Leo, a minute left, but the game plan has crumbled. Whatever timeout Loud has taken, paying dividends.
Leo's ice cold in these situations. It's a very difficult one to win. But you can see that he's happy to be patient, disciplined. See if Loud are gonna make any mistakes and give him a free one.
30 seconds, off angle by Tuyz is far too good. No way! The movement from Leo doesn't make himself an easy target, and now he's found it down to that 1v2. Spike in his hands.
And the defenders spread out. They didn't realize the spike was down.
One less problem to deal with, but a swing off the turret leads the charge, leads them in. Jumping, skipping, straight past the nano swarms, but Derke's taken so much damage, and wow! Aspas trying to avoid it. Anchoring into the back of the site. It's a lovely collection of utility, but it's still Loud with the edge. Plant down though. B main control held by Leo. Boaster, a close corner. Loud are gonna have to clear this one.
They have a flash, but do they decide to put it in that place? No, doesn't quite catch him.
False information potentially. Does saadhak still clear this one? Knife against them. He does, runs out, no trade in sight still. Less is there, and Leo's made it dangerous. but down to Chronicle. 1v2, can he do it?
Time is ticking.
Time has been bought, no util in his hands. Back of the side cleared, finds an easy fight, down to Tuyz, and this is so dangerous. Has to stick it, it's the percentage play, but the running gun forwards.
But this round feels a little rushed from Fnatic.
Yeah, they don't have the foresight quite. It's given Loud this opening. Spike being defused, half on it already. If your plan is to spam, it's not a particularly good one. Tuyz already gained half, still, he gets taken down.
Flank as well coming through.
Down, and here's that reflank Alfajer. He might be the difference maker, he might just shut it down, but no! Barely even a tickle, no damage done. But backs away now. Out from the rest of his team, TP in play, and there's that ult that he picked up. Dash forwards, cutting it across. It's a coordinated play, it's a coordinated strike. And Fnatic turning the arena into a library, but Loud have got to do the most now to try and upset that. Knives in Aspas's hand, what is the Q he's waiting for? Dashing to the side, spots a player, pings it out. One kill found, still got the knives. An upgrade in the weapon.
Les has cleared out B main as well.
But it's a 2v3, make it a 1v3. Aspas, just nigh impossible to keep them in the map. On their favored stationary ground. Form in the position, Les is in trouble. Leaps and bounds away from the side and barely gets away with his life. It's a faster play still. Loud look to try and fight them. From the back entrance there of Arcades. Cauanzin so low. Leo still holding the close corner. That's lovely. Util responded with though with the flash. And they do deal with it. Tuyz. Fantastic play. Still Derke. Traded. 2v3. Fnatic players doubled up in tower. Vital pistol round. Really getting down to the bare bone elements. Aspas, do you want to try and take this fight? A bit of damage. Molly at his feet. Space to defuse. Alfajer. Pressure from the back. Don't want to go for it. No time being played. Running forwards. Alfajer. An absolute madman. No health left, but no time either. And it's Loud who will be shut down.
It's only a stinger, right? So it's not like it's a major weapon for Tuyz to use. Should be easy cleanup here for Fnatic. But they're going to try and keep as many players alive as possible. They've got 2 Bulldogs and a Vandal to hold off into the next.
Turret in his face.
I think another big thing here, though, Brent, to keep track of for the people at home is that it's not just about them picking the ult orbs up. Oh, hello, Tuyz.
I get a bit of confidence back, why not?
Yeah, that's decent. It also takes one of the Bulldogs, presumably, out of the hand of Fnatic. They're going to keep a Bulldog and a Vandal into the next. But whatever.
He's over the top, latches down. Caught catching these players. Wow. Derke, fast engagement. Dives forwards, taking point. Low enough still. Now you see the orbital strike, and what is that? Cauanzin, the absolute difference maker. A triple when he really should have got nothing. Spike in the hands of Chronicle, looks to make a play, pushing into the spawn. Loud doing the most, no way, not a chance in hell. Leo, he can't be doing this. And indeed he doesn't, but listen. Derke pushed back away from the nade. Boaster's got his ult online, how does he want to use it? Right here, right now. Catching, connecting, stinger as well. Lets it rip and wrangles the beast. Left into the 2v3. Loud. Alarm bot place. I know nobody's pushing, but waves of this utility are now going to start to come through, or at least Chronicle start first LAN event.
And listen, he didn't get a map then, so this is already closer.
Starting off much better. Spike stuck. Second guessing themselves. There was util sent flying. Loud were looking to disrupt, but they guessed incorrectly.
And these are dangerous moments because Fnatic have 2 players close to ults again. Derke and Chronicle, you don't want to be feeding them. Loud would love to try and keep the economy in check, but it comes at a cost.
It's Loud who are looking to try and fight this one, but listen, never favored. Slight angle, crouch, still Derke, snaps to it. Shuts that one down. Tuyz. Center's play, looking to see if he can at least take a stop. A rocket, will it find it? Guesses incorrectly. Less to the re-swing. Narrowly escaping, but he is being threatened, but the crosshair placement is immaculate. Leono, how does he do it? raw potential made manifest. The backside of Horse there still
to worry about. Tuyz is watching for it. He knows there is a slim chance this play has been made.
I believe the turret might spot them as well as they come around this corner. It does. Tuyz is ready. Does he expect a second? He hears it. Leo jiggle of the movement. Once more left.
He needs the ace.
So much to do. Spammable. Less in that position. Shot not found. Oh my goodness! And it's down to this. Time pressure is there. Nightfall. No more sound cues. Top of the plant. Leo, he's struggling and he just can't collect.
I mean by being the difference maker, by making a statement.
Oh.
Being an example.
Oh no. Is it Loud who want to take the fight? It is indeed. Rocket went flying. Saadhak will pay for it though. 1 for 1 at that. Aspas still.
Sloppy from Fnatic.
Not getting cleared here. Third down and out. Boaster's worked himself into a very advanced position. Smoke found. Tries to take the fight. He doesn't wait it out. Punished nevertheless for it still.
Rough timing.
Advanced crossfire. Leo making sure nobody can find him from behind, but it's Loud who are converging onto this position. 4 players, and look at it. It's meticulous. No gap left on standstill. Resend away! And just like that, shoes on the other foot. Cauanzin, you can't. Like they were able to get that kill. Rifle drop down, knives, aspas, quick reactions. Meets his foe, the opposition that is Boaster. Lockdown's being used here. This has to be pushed. Loud know it. They move forwards, looking to try and fight this one. Right round the side! And it gives it the perfect angle. Chronicle. How does he remain calm in these situations? 2 years. Weak, gets out of his life. Spike reclaimed though, 50 seconds still left to work with in the round. Do they want to slow it down or do they want to take it? Looks like the plant will start to go. They're weak though, and that spacing is not good.
Alfajer trying to play directly on top of the body. And cauanzin looks to shut it down again.
My. Bumbo going to be spotting this one. It's a battle on multiple fronts still. Oh, the timing, and Aspas doesn't let it rip there, but a rolling thunder will catch him stunned up. There's no way he gets away with it, and indeed he does not. But look at this, Fnatic. Fast to try and bail him out. They don't expect the backstabber Tuyz. Flash in the face of Leo. Reaction's not there to dodge it.
Boaster's made it winnable with that kill. He knows where the last 2 players are. Spike down, obviously, but a minute to play with. He can threaten misdirection in a lot of different ways.
Does he still want to take this? It's a 1v2. Spike drop down. It should be favored for Loud. Cauanzin and Tuyz, the 2 newcomers, against the man who's had his eyes set on that long-term goal. Open yourself up. And Cauanzin, there's no re-swing. There's no readjustments, but a misstep.
A risky approach and clear out tree.
It's an injection of chaos. Fnatic looking to see if they can really start to drive a wedge between the rest of them. Still, they contain. Cauanzin, so disciplined. 1 kill, backs away, doesn't give away anything else.
Very diligent cloudburst there, actually, for Aspas as he repositions to get rid of Alfajer. Can Derke make magic? It doesn't look like he's aware.
Doubled up, rifle spotted. Louder in control. What can Boaster do? 4 players meeting them. It would have to be a monumental play. Blinded up though, spam at the box. Right to his back, stun Chronicle. Goodness gracious me, man. B hopping away, survives for now. Now the rolling thunder, and it's a collapse. Fnatic want to fight. They don't want to make this easy. Taking back their space. Nightfall online, and plant will go down. Not too many problems. Molly missing. So many angles to watch for. So many angles to watch for. Yet it's Aspas. Consistent. And where is the layers? Where is the play? Tuyz holds it down. Defending the lockdown. To his dying breath, but he will not fall. Left up to Leo, and he just cannot maintain. Ever so slightly. Natus one popped off, but it's a closer plan, so Boaster won't be pushed back. But guess what? Pace injected. This is Loud looking to try and take the fight.
Is Leo fast? Leo?
Closer to the corner. Leo! Real difference maker! He can't get the third, but maybe he's done enough.
certainly made it very difficult for Tuyz and aspas. I'm not sure they know about Alfajer's position, and even if they do, how do you break this crossfire? The plant position's so good.
Util cleared over, the strike wasn't even waiting for the tap. More time being purchased. 3v2, aspas and Tuyz, you got to make the most of this one. It's the last round and a half, the tap of it, forcing the fights, but look at the discipline, look at the patience. Fnatic not giving them anything, not a thing in the world. And they've got that extra element. Alfajer just bounds right into the arc, and now you see it. Fast re-clearance, B main wants to be taken. Fnatic, they're not wasting any time, but a call is made. Aspas, Sky, running, skipping, hopping all the way through Canteen. Stun, re-swing, not expecting it. And Boaster, oh my goodness, damage being done. He was really being pushed to his limits. Aspas, how does he want to fight that one with his teammate? Up in tower, sticking all the way. You gotta contest this, and they don't. Fnatic, once more, the arena.
For saadhak, I keep thinking back to the quote that he had in an interview after the NRG game. That game that went to OT and pushed saadhak to his limits. He said that he almost broke down and started crying, trying to think of a solution to what was going on there. The pressure is just so immense for these IGLs to come up with the answer. And especially when you're on such a heavy fragging roll and you're supposed to be delivering big kills and space for the rest of your team too.
So much that lies on his shoulders. The mantle of responsibility. For now, it's Loud looking to claim anything they can. They'll be happy with a couple of kills going into this one, but steadily making their way forwards. Ground gained, but they want that spike down. They want to get into that post plant. Difficult to try and re-clear this. Stray shot to the body. Leo. Lovely trade, still less is there. Watching his teammates back, and time running low.
Shouldn't be able to get this plant down. A couple of players ready to push him. Lovely reposition. This fight, Aspas.
No way! What was Aspas looking at?
He had the timing, he had everything.
Misses the easy kill, and it's Fnatic cleaning it up. They're eating it up.
But the Killjoy lockdown, this is what I was talking about. The reposition from Les is gorgeous. Up into dish.
One detained. Flash misses. Off to the side, time running low now. Oh my god! Rifle's not doing too much, but it is time that is the biggest enemy. Nana Swarm dropped, and all Les has got to do is survive. He knows he's claimed the round. Aspas missing it. Aftershock making sure nobody can swing, yet it is equal trades. An even fight. And Leo, all the more powerful for it. Players weak enough. Oh my god, this guy's looking snappy. And Tuyz knows what one of the players is, but that was that 1v2. Can't keep putting these young guns in these positions. Pressure is mounting. Can he come up with it? Not going to be handed an easy one. So much to clear, and Leo.
The timings were all off, and now they're just going to group and hope that Aspas can fly them through.
4 or 5 of them, Util sailing right over the edge, and a fight to be taken still. Fnatic unable to give up any ground, unwilling to give up any ground, but it's afforded them the ult. Rolling Thunder clears and cleaves, but still there's layers to it. The Molotov at their feet, cauanzin burned to a crisp and a risky play indeed. Watched for though. Attracting the ire of Alfajer, never really a comfortable position.
They're still going to be able to put up some resistance.
Alfajer spotted him. Watching for it, flash through, forcing out the cloud burst, blocking the line of sight angles, the players flooding in, but a Nana Swarm, it blocks them, they can't follow up! Backs away, survives. Bit of spam, Les has worked himself into the angle, and despite being so low, making plays! Skipping a hop through, Fnatic are so quick to plug up any sort of gaps in the defensive protocols.
The help comes instantly, and Aspas, on a bit of a lurk play, left to pick up the pieces with 20 seconds left.
Has to be the most. No time to waste. Spike out in the open. Spam angle, 7 bullets. And he just doesn't anticipate it. Clearance is there, but as soon as the shot's fired, Derke, confidence in. Might be looking to try and close up this map. But right, pretty both. Oh my goodness.
It's a good nade, though, to take out the lockdown.
3 players left standing. Loud trying to hold on. any sort of grip they can get onto this series. Aspas is good, he equalizes it in a 3-on-3 fight. Flash dodged. The Fnatic are scaling, taking that space onto the site now. How does this get taken? Stun across, Chronicle! Two found, Aftershock pushes them away, but he
has to do better.
Has to do the most for them, Derke! Just an absolute menace to society with a shot like that. Scattering the hopes and dreams of an easy execute there into A heaven. Still wants to take the angle, still wants to take the fight. Damage being done, rattled across. The bullets fly. And it's Fnatic once more laying claim to a couple more bodies.
And look how happy Fnatic are to rotate 4 people onto A defense.
Holding for it. 2 years, less. Crossfire watched 4, turning it into that 3-on-3.
The Viper Wall doing so much there, allowing Loud to stack up
Almost getting your head taken off there. Boaster has to back away. Leo returns the fire. Does not get out unscathed. Spike has entered the side. It's up to them. Cauanzin with the plant.
Tuyz has a start, but he's got to fend off Alfajer.
And this is it. It's all about the timing, which Alfajer, he knows exactly. It's handed to him on a plate. That 1v2. Fnatic, the potential is there for them, and the crossfire just immaculate. This team... Those angles, that B main control still being held for now, but look at this, Derke. He's not shy. Willing to take that fight, but he's being met face to face there. Classic right click doing a lot of damage. Claiming that kill, but it's responded with. And the cam. So many of these setups by Fnatic. Well thought out.
Yeah, really good. Alfajer's got many of these where the cam gives information in B heaven at the same time as B main.
Dash away, nade against the wall, rebound, slow as well.
Gonna be a pivot here into Boaster, but he's full health with a Bulldog. Oh, and maybe even a cancel.
Okay.
Loud don't have too many chances of winning this round. Fnatic are surrounding them on all fronts.
Nothing left open. It's going to take a miracle and more. Lovely crossfires by Fnatic. Noise being made with that jump down. 20 seconds left, and these trips have not been dealt with. Alfajer doesn't even wait for the timing, doesn't even wait for it before. Nade at the back though. Util, will it get cleared? Skipping a hop straight over the trips cages though. This is throwing so much into the mix. But eventually he is dealt with, cleaned up. Still, the Neural Theft was able to get online, and Boaster, he collects a kill because of it. Crosshair placement not ideal for Derke.
And a good kill from saadhak. That's going to get some confidence going. Nice shot hit. Game plan working. Tuyz in an awesome backstab position. Everything left to Boaster.
So much to do. One fight taken, and one. Sees the second player, guesses incorrectly. And so Loud answer back.
cauanzin in the previous matches was always using his Trailblazer here, and now they're just contacting.
Here we go! No cue given. Derke left so unaware, but there's a paranoia and a nade. And saadhak's left reeling from that one. Still, it's Aspas carving his way forwards, cleaving into the top site. At least the top of A, a path has been found.
Very nicely done. Plant for heaven too. Barring any heroics here from Leo, the round should be sealed up. I mean, Tuyz is also just the final line of security if they even need it. I don't think there's any chance Leo's going to see this one coming.
They're going to hunt for these guns.
Definitely. And it's going to apply serious stress to Fnatic's economy. Loud have looked good on their attack side playing this comp. The only team to punish them for it was DRX. Playing that flood retake style with a very heavy single site anchor. But if you think about how this round worked, all of the anticipation of the crowd just dissipating in a moment.
Exiting but returns.
Both.
And here we go. Seeker's offloaded. Derke stays alive, but he's bloodied, he's bruised, and he's got the most to do. What? Shuts down saadhak under so much scrutiny. A re-swing. The confidence. Oh, it's boundless. It's all the way there, and it's crumbling beneath them. Loud. They just can't quite do it. Magnificent. Nice enough time though. Slow was there. Now you see it. What is the play being made? Rocket the showstopper.
0 damage.
Gains nothing, and Leo just couldn't quite dodge the flash. Still, the execute continues. Loud looking to try and pincer this one. Boaster, he's He's under assault from so many different angles. The counter spam, the punish. It's there.
Strong round from Loud. Alfajer can go for some kind of exits, or just keep the weapon online for Derke into the next, but either way, Loud are starting to find some success. This composition is quite attackers-sided, I would say, but Fnatic themselves, you know, similar scenes, arguably.
Still could be anyone's map.
It absolutely could, but it has to be Loud's for the series to continue, for them to have any chance at winning that back-to-back title. Alfajer just looking to save the gun here.
Start to feel the heat here. Couple of seconds left. Opening the rotations, the attempt. Everything's being thrown into chaos. Moving forwards. Leo does not win it out, yet still, look at that! Main can't be contained with time on the clock. Bleeding low, Derke with the most to do. Cosmic Device splits across, right click does not hit the Storm. And he has to back with just a shorty.
So close, that could have been everything.
Weaponry's not good. Cloudburst forwards, pre-fire. But less punishes.
Derke's looking to retrieve a rifle here and still go for it. Or maybe he's required to save with the money on Alfajer and Boaster being so low. Loud are being given a lot of the map here, and Derke finally calls it off.
Feels like, Josh, it's been a long time in this series since we've seen Loud with an ever so slight lead where momentum's been on their side, but making steady strides. At its best, and he's handed a cheap one, he's handed an easy one. Derke's there as well, bailing them out. Pressure being applied into the corner of the site, but it's Loud who are struggling to get in. A dodge and a flash, up close and personal. That's where the judge is favored. And Boaster, he's going for more. Tap of the spike, cauanzin can start to feel it. This situation again.
cauanzin's going to get Seekers off the back of this. Doesn't seem like he's going to be offered a great opportunity to use them, but maybe Tuyz can be the playmaker.
It's going to have to be.
Does he hear any footsteps? I don't think so, and it's not planted for heaven.
And he doesn't have any stars to delay. He's dealt with, final player known. And what is the play? TP across, and that's that crossfire setup. Boaster happy to be the sacrificial lamb, especially if it secures him that round.
What a great round from Fnatic there, and from Boaster especially.
Pushes past, not sure if it spotted anyone, but look at this. Fnatic eager to contain, eager to take the fight. It's aspas with the knives though, and look at this. Seekers push forwards, it's a right click. Won't have any more to throw at him. Pound for pound, anchoring at the back. Boaster vulnerable. Ultimate online, TP's back to safety. And Leo, he's watching for it. Saadhak, maybe just feeling like he has to create a play in that moment, but he overstays his welcome.
Les will have ult.
And so this is what it comes down to.
Alfajer, though.
On the heaven position.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Here comes the ultimate.
Neurofeft, everybody spam, that's the game plan. Boaster though. Overshot it a little bit, didn't quite take the correct timing. Left it at 2-on-2. And this is hard. Leo hoping to spam, hoping to kill, but he will not claim it. He will. Leo repositions. Smoke. Oh my! Shots going wide. He does fall. A difficult task to try and break through and take the side, but nevertheless, it's done. Taken care of. Watching every avenue. Smokes making sure that Fnatic don't try something tricky of their own. The rifles have to save. And it's Loud who are going for the hunt. They do not want to let anything slip away from them. Any advantage they can get. Hunting, Alfajer, dodge peek, crossfire setup. It's now turning it. Hunter becoming the hunted. Aspas caught with a util in his hands. A bit of a disaster for Loud, hoping to try and do some damage to the economy, but handed a freebie.
An overheat maybe, because all of these kills matter far more to Fnatic than they do to Loud. They are together.
Alfajer's gonna bait him! No way! A triple for Derke.
He's just supposed to be the bait there, the tasty worm on the end of the string.
And they don't expect this. Alfajer strikes and Alfajer claims. Bit of chip damage.
There's a reflank happening here from Tuyz, but he's gonna hit a trip unless Alfajer dies.
It's all about that timing. Derke, straight bullets. Meeting their match, trying to take the fight. Wider swing, and less is dealt with. All in their face as well. This is starting to get panicky. Trips dealt with. Tuyz! Oh my goodness.
Close, very close.
Born and strained, but still they collapse. Easy sightlines handed. But Alfajer with a moment of his own. Can they strike? Can they take it? 25 seconds left. Boaster still in the back lines, behind enemy lines, and still he claims one with aspas falling. It's that 4-on-4.
saadhak has nade.
Can he get it to deny? Plant starting to go through. Pull. Nade has to be stuck. Leo. Oh my goodness.
Just a bit off there.
Yeah, anti-synergy, but it's Loud who want to flood in. No time wasted, and no time like the present. Dropping down into hell, waiting for some sort of call. What is it? saadhak taking space now, making sure that they're not going to be caught in a really strained position. Loud watching for it. Happened to the fuse already. It's not planned for him. Chronicle struggling. Gets off the spike. Half onto the fuse, still not all the way through. It all aiming. Tuyz in the astral form. Leaps bound, striking, and that crossfire is just excellent.
This is deadly. Loud cannot afford to lose this one.
Yes. Takes the fight to them anyway. A push through the smoke will make sure the Fnatic don't get away with too much.
Alfajer doesn't realize he's getting reflanked here.
And the frenzy's good. Eventually traded. Limits it now into that 2-on-2. Weapons in the hands, though, of these Fnatic players, and how do they want to play it? Chronicle low, smoke to cut across. Boaster moves his way into it, a bit of spam fire, he falls. Tiniest of margins, tiniest of gaps.
6
with 6
HP.
health and the most to do. Chronicle, it's all about timing, it's all on this. Judge, on sight of B. Nade, util, use, saadhak's in the air, and his head's been ripped clean off, still. Tuyz.
What is that? Collat Sheriff kill.
The bonus was supposed to have no bite, but when it's in the hands of these young players, anything could happen. Not willing to make it easy, though. Fnatic. It's Derke on the high ground off angle. Beautiful kill to find, and still the weapons are not that good.
aspas on a flank. He can updraft over the top of this. Wait, he can jump around. No, can he?
Wow, he does. The trip's no good. The roar of the crowd might just be hiding all of it. Right from behind, Alfajer none the wiser. A decision is made, a refight, a reswitch situation. And aspas, he tries to skip and hop, he tries to jump to safety, but it's Fnatic who are coming up with all the kills.
Massive 2 entries there from Fnatic. And Derke responding with another.
And it's Fnatic filling up the feed.
Loud are going to be in a really tough position. Their economy's good, but I don't think there's any chance of them pulling off this retake. Alfajer's in such a safe spot. And that just shows you the danger. The explosivity of both of these teams. Is that deliberate?
Mistake. I'm not too sure. I mean, time was running so low there that it felt like they had no chance in hell of being able to save that. Tuyz could do some proper damage now in this 4 position. Yeah, no one aware of it.
Derke wanting to save the operator too. Seems strange to me actually, because the explosivity of Derke and Chronicle together has been what's... Cute wall play as well for Leo to get an angle, but nobody bites.
Contact, they know. Alfajer is there, Les strikes back! And Willie's in here, a push down mid, very aggressive from Loud. Another fight taking place, and I can't see a bloody thing! And it's up to Fnatic to contain, to respond, resurrect, used. Space has to be found, you have to try and weave your way around, and look at all that damage. Boaster dropped down to just almost nothing.
And mid control is just never in favor of Fnatic. Loud are piling so many different things in. But Fnatic do have a player advantage right now. And it looks like Les is going to get pressured. I don't think he's going to have the time, particularly, to ult.
It's all over the place. Ult to the back, saadhak. How did they spot that? Possibly just from being pinged out. Boaster's own ultimate giving that all that information. It's up to Les. Positioning's known from the neural theft. The spike is going all the way around, but just that much easier. Cosmic Divide splits a side tap, fight's still being taken, and this is no good from Fnatic. They're falling, dropping like flies.
Les is repositioned fantastically here to even try to deal with Leo, but it brings it down to a 2v1.
Leo somehow getting 3 in the mix. Wall, plant, 4 position.
This round looks very difficult for Fnatic to convert.
Time running low though, and a call is made. Commit. That's what they want to do. A rocket lands and finds the target. And Loud are in control. One more step, one more round, and they'll be on map point. Contacting in, and again, it's the off angles, but he's run out of knives.
There's
no
15
more ammunition.
seconds.
Time running low. Boaster TPs. He cuts across. 13 seconds left. Paranoia helps, unless he's forced to back away. It's all on this. What can Les do? Wading into the util. Boaster will get that plant down.
How has he managed to concoct that situation? What a great mid-round pivot from Boaster. And they've actually got decent post plants. The problem is, the flank is coming through. Whoa, from saadhak. All good though, still giving the information to Alfajer.
Still that 3v4 though. Alfajer, do you really want to take that fight? saadhak, none the wiser, and he just didn't have the crosshair placement. Looking dangerous, 2 years, good response and patience, discipline. Showcased the bait and switch on the ropes. All up to Boaster. 1v3, finds one, no! Aspas, no sound cues. Paranoia, TP across, but this time Boaster's managed. Percentage play, just bordering from insanity to genius. And of course it doesn't work out. High ground position! And the clearance isn't there. Fnatic, how did they do it?
Another crazy TikTok wall coming out from Leo. And Derke's going to keep this position for the post plant.
Spike planted, nade. That's troublesome, that's dangerous. Yet somehow Leo survives on 19 health, and his crossfire. Good luck containing it. saadhak just waits, maybe one collateral. That's all he's going to be getting in this map. Plant's still down. This is looking really odd. Fight's being taken all over the bloody place. Still, 3 players of Loud remain. They won't take the fight. Not eager to drag the weaker weapons into the next round. Of course, this was the half buy. Smoke, though, pushes them away. A while until that one fades. Couple of rifles are going to be salvaged in the middle of all of this. Do they want to play for the retake?
Looks like they're going to commit to it.
Smoke fades. An open sightline. Snake bite. Off to the side. Alfajer watching though, and it's immaculate. Great crosshair play kills.
Look at the push. The B main players from Fnatic are wrapping all the way around. There's flanks on flanks.
A pincer play, a pincer maneuver. On top, on the angle, and aspas. He watches for it. 2 remain. To give an opening, a shot, a freebie.
It's a big post plant. It's very open. We've seen people win 1v3s with the spike planted in this spot.
No way. Miscoordination, the wall falling. Maybe just not commed, maybe just not called, but traded down to 2. Loud need this pistol. They need it desperately. Running and gunning, that's the name of the game. Beautiful one to land, and aspas with 21 health. Chip stacked against him. Tap of the spike, Boaster sticks it. Feeling confident, you know, that was otherwise going to dissuade. And crosshair placement's not quite good enough. Boaster spots it out. He knows his position is compromised still. There was a chance, a glimpse at a head or neck shot. Chronicle though contains.
Doesn't look possible here. Boaster's just going to tighten the net. The saadhak's just getting swarmed from all angles. Yep. The coordination from Fnatic in these moments is still really good.
I love this. Now got his ult online.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Cosmic Divide. Now he's going to be using it. Why not? Throw it into the mix. And alongside it, fight's being taken. And it's all coming up Fnatic. A kill feed of green. And it's vibrant. It's looking good. Well, if cauanzin and saadhak have got something to say about it.
Winnable for saadhak.
Instant trade. saadhak repositions here. Is it going to be known? The answer is yes, and that's so well played. Dodging, juking, weaving in. Barrier, yeah. Not pushed away, not punished, but it does pull that spike to a bit more of a favorable position. Moving now onto the site. Leo. Haunt up top, close, spots it out. So now they know Reckoning, though, is used. That's a great response. Flash as well. This is really awkward and really dangerous.
And aspas is coming on a flank here too. He's getting in behind them, and the plant, because it got pulled, is going to be for him. Oh, the read on it!
How do you manage that? Kill found, but still that time is being bled off the clock. Still a danger. Still a situation. Fnatic, surely you don't do it. Boaster trying to stick it, does not claim half. Kills flooding in, and no more time. Prior work wasn't put in.
Q, and saadhak just isn't giving it to them.
Plant drop down, powerful post plant. Position! Leo! What is that? Spray control, finding two. And now it's dangerous. Spammable angles though. Les has done his homework and he's got the lockdown online. Could be the difference maker, and I think it will. Chronicle forced to take his own pace, really run him down. 4 seconds remaining. Due to be detained, 3 bullets, can't get it, and not a kill in sight. Up, and that could cause some difficulties.
But the weapons
just laid down. Weapons are good for it. Spraying it. Here with just the one. Is that 2v4? What is he waiting for? Recall star at his feet as he opens up the door, maybe? Waiting. Pops it up. Up close. That's Boaster's domain, but nevertheless, it's Loud who take the round. Tagging onto aspas. It's going to be a prowler at his back. Maybe he can't quite hit anything. Wall, everything on this one. Boaster. Good positioning for him, but still. Time's time to be bled away. It's down to this fight that's being taken place. Alfajer dealt with, traded, Loud in control, but for how much longer? The pit's fallen. Chronicle spamming. He will fall. Down to the 2-on-2. Nana swarms, buying him time. Cosmic Divide. That's forcing the issue. And Leo, he's holding the ground. He's a stalwart defender. But Boaster gets half, waiting for the repush. No more time. Moving back. Off angle held. Tap, tap, tap. ADSing. Looking like yay out here. Certainly doing the damage.
So much done. I mean, the round already over. The big gambit from Fnatic fails. But it was only an anti-eco that Loud have managed to repel. Having said that, Fnatic have only really won pistol round, the follow-up, and then the bonus. So Fnatic have demonstrated one round, essentially, round 3, where they had some form of rifles in hand and were able to put a stop to Loud. Other than that, this composition that Loud have showcased, that Loud have invented to apply to Pearl, also is working wonderfully as an ace in the hole here on Lotus.
Maybe evidence of just how reliant Fnatic are on that preparation, the counter-stratting play.
Alfajer, saadhak does not look like he's ready for it, but he still picks up one.
Getting the one kill there when he was really just being assailed from every angle is just magnificent. Still they do all that. Bullets flying through, not enough to claim the kill through into cauanzin, but he takes a forward position. Dog clearing through, spots the one, Cove, a safe plan offered. And this was such an important round for Loud to win. It's gonna put a strain on the economy once more for Fnatic. Boaster, desperation. But what options is he afforded? They have to respect the lockdown, they have to back away.
This round looks like it's over already.
You just gotta save.
When both of these teams are so good at their fundamentals, at their trading, rounds can be over based on such a small thing. And I said at the beginning there, saadhak didn't actually seem prepared to deal with the aggression coming out from Derke. But saadhak has won.
And he's going to be trying to do that damage. Thorn in the side. Smoke crossed up. Leo, before it even bursts. Here's a recall. Oh my! The IGL making the most of it. And Leo's there as well. A helping hand. for surviving, and the retake looking sublime.
Spamming from sand.
This could be nigh unwinnable if you are trying to retake into this one. saadhak holds his ground, stands his ground. Kill found, Leono off angle, unconventional. But all they got to do is hold the sight line, and it should just be gifted to them. Alfajer, so much to do. Time still running, taps it, force the fight, can't hit the shot. 7 bullets, and he knows he has to stick it. It's the only percentage play, but attack play is there. Cosmic Divide. It's a cacophony of ultimates being used, and that really does invite moments like that. Chaos. Nightfall now. All the senses dulled and deafened.
Very close from Chronicle.
Does the spike get down? Tapping of it. Raw spam. Satchel pushing him back. Fight needs to be taken. saadhak needs to win it. He does not. Pit down, dropped. Rocket to the side. No one is capable of standing up to that. A fight tooth and nail. Up close here. What have they got to play off of? Jump peek. Wider swing. And the guns rain, but oh my God! The heads fall and tumble. Twisting off the necks.
That's ridiculous shooting from Fnatic. And in a 4v1, Les just is not going to be afforded any opportunity.
Boaster weaving in and out, no easy fight.
What a play.
No clearance at the back of the site, Les. Oh my. Reaction. Alfajer majestic with it. Alfajer wants to be a bit more of a presence as well. It's a flank play by him with the Marshal, but he's going to have to aim for the cranium.
If he manages to pull this one off, be the most Pause for a moment, and Derke's going to ult in.
20 seconds left, it's everything! Showstopper exchange, but look at that! Snakebite, Nano Swarm, reset, left with 4! Just magnificent!
And saadhak finding value from the grave as well. Don't forget, 25 seconds.
It's so uncertain, but a skip and a hop over it, no way! Shut down, spray down, it's all saadhak. Angle watch for, pure reflexes, pure precision. And this has to be respected. Far back enough that there's still going to be options availability.
And again, the important player here to deal with is saadhak.
And saadhak, anchor around the side, 2! Spike though, not being diffused, but angles watched for Leo. He's still a threat. Into the 1v1, and no more time, surely, whatsoever. Just drop down into the back of the site, into the pit. In the midst of all of this one, it's a pop flash play, and fully blinded up. Derke can't manage it. Loud with 2. Making her way across now. The scale is in action. The run and gun between the wall, back and forth. In the 2v3, Aspas wins his fight. And Chronicle, is it planted for you?
Than anything else.
Door broken. cauanzin to hold. Lovely shot from Alpha. Pushing, lurking, waiting their way in now. Plants. Able to push this back, so it's going to get that extra money in the bank.
If Fnatic want to secure this round, they need plays to be made. Alfajer's got himself tucked into an advanced position. Spraying 2 down with the Spectre would be surely more than they can hope for, but Boaster's ready to help.
And clears. Holds his ground, and the angle watch for. No funny business. 2 walls in Chronicle's face. It's not planted for him. And the diffuse just being stuck. Full peace of mind for Lau. But now the pressure's applied, and now the call gets made. Move forwards. With the rest of the team spamming those common angles, but guess what? Ultimate's waiting, and cauanzin, no stranger to it. Running all the way around, running rings around them. Everyone drops, and everyone falls. Alfajer just to survive with bated breath, but he is being collapsed upon.
What do you do? What do Fnatic do once they first get hit? Once that first punch lands, do Fnatic have what it takes to be able to rally back? At the moment, Loud are swinging.
Pure desperation. 2 players fall. Containment. Flick to the side. Aspas might be good for 2. jiggling the movement, everything to play for, and every player falling. How do Fnatic respond? Rifle, oh my goodness, share of shots ringing. No kills claimed, Dart. Late to be broken, but it is that pivot, and a wedge is being driven, it's up to saadhak. What a containment, and what a kill to claim.
Different layers.
Surely Derke doesn't get out of that.
I mean, they're just going for something aggressive early, but Derke is not going to get away with it.
Not a single misstep. Lauda hoping to have a clean closeout, but Boaster has something to say about it. Running and gunning, moving his way forward, still alive in the fight, and doing significant damage. Flash play into the back though, and it's corralled more, and you've got to be kidding me! An overheat in the moment, but still maybe Chronicle can salvage it. There was a flash play to set that one up, but running out of ammunition, running out of bullets, it matters not. 3 in the round, Tuyz to remain.
And what a round from Chronicle that is. The play from Derke set up with his swing. And then Chronicle claims another. Already though,